Our high-end foodie culture has sparked a new trend in children's toys, play kitchens and cooking utensils that often look and act like the real thing. Here with the story is WSJ reporter Charlie Wells from London. Hi, Charlie. Thanks so much for joining us.
Hi, great to be here, Tanya.
How's your move to London treating you? Anyway, that's another story.
Yeah.
But Charlie, tell us, children's food toys are going gourmet, but somehow I'm not surprised by this trend.
No, Tanya, if you've seen it in a fancy kitchen, chances are you're going to start seeing it in a playroom sometime soon. You know, when we were kids, it was all about plastic pizza slices, plastic chicken wings. And now, you know, toy companies are releasing things like rotisserie chickens with grills, spit included, veggie burgers, things almost like a Keurig coffee machine with sort of individual pods for kids to play with. Nothing like that traditional coffee set we knew.
Incredible. And what I like about this is this seems to be a gender-neutral trend for children. Is that right?
That's right. Well, cooking culture in the U.S. has changed significantly. So we've got sort of that celebrity chef culture going on now with the Anthony Bourdains, a lot of the competitive cooking shows, and it's bringing a lot of boys into the kitchen, whereas before, boys didn't necessarily want to play with that Susie Bake oven.
Right. Now they are in the kitchen. Now, is this sort of high-end gourmet toy shift something you're seeing across the entire toy industry? Are all the manufacturers jumping on this bandwagon?
This tends to be happening for the most part. So we see a lot of sort of higher end retailers, as well as places like Kmart and Sears. They've seen increases in sales in their My First Craftsman and My First Kenmore lines, which sort of shows that from the bottom to the top to the middle of the market, cooking toys and utensils are really on the rise.
And a lot of these utensils are actually functional. I know that as a mother because I've used some of them that belong to my children in the kitchen. I couldn't find a spatula, and I just picked up one from the playroom.
Went to the playroom.
Now, is this...
That's great. No, exactly.
Is this cooking children phenomenon something that we're seeing spread to TV and entertainment as well?
Yeah, so we've got a lot of adult cooking shows out there. So, you know, Top Chef, Master Chef. Now we also have Master Chef Junior, which has been out for a couple of years. And a lot of manufacturers have actually said that, you know, children are inspired by these shows. They want to pretend to be these shows. And one of the scoops that I actually got in the story, maybe a gourmet scoop, was that Master Chef Junior is actually in the research and development phase to release a set of kitchen sets that would be tied to the show. So we should expect those in the near future.
Of course they are. Brilliant idea. Now, Charlie, what are experts saying about all of this?
For the most part, they think it's a positive trend, right? So I talked to pediatricians and nutritionists who say that, you know, early exposure to healthful foods and to cooking in general has some really positive long-term effects. Although I did talk to a chef and children's entrepreneur who basically said, this is crazy. Why are parents spending $150 on high-end ranges for their children when they could do something a lot more simple, which is take the child into the kitchen? I'll let parents make the decision on that.
There you go. Well, Charlie, thank you so much. Looks like you're doing great in London. Thanks for being with us.